Good day, everyone. Today's video is going to be about three little words. Yes, the power of three. Sometimes these words do not have too much significance for us, and we don't pay attention to them. But these are the most significant messages that we can give to ourselves and the world. They have the power to forge new friendships, to deepen old ones, and to restore relationships that may have cooled. Let's run through them. The most powerful of them, let me help. A lot of people do not reach out for help because they think they are weak if they do. So it's up to us when we identify someone who we think is troubled, reach out and say, let me help. What's the worst that can happen? The person may refuse the help, but you will have offered, and that person will, for a short time, get the support and the succor that they need. I understand you is very powerful in the world of today. There is so much of emotional trauma, so much of physical pain that goes around with every situation and circumstance with which we find ourselves. Sometimes you just need someone to sit with you and understand what you are going through. I respect you. This is indeed something that everyone should feel for a fellow human being. There is always respect in a relationship, no matter from which strata of society the other person comes from. I miss you. Very often we don't like to tell people we miss them, but we do. And we say, if I say these words, I miss you, they will probably think that I'm so vulnerable and can't do without them. Deep down, we need interaction with friends. We need interaction with people with whom we are close. And if you don't tell them you miss them, they will stay away and you will be suffering in the long run, because we need people to be needed ourselves. Everywhere in life, and particularly in the corporate world today, you are right. When somebody else has a better suggestion than you, when you know that what you are thinking is not entirely right, admit it. Acknowledge the other person. And once you know you have made a mistake, perhaps, please forgive me. Again, please forgive me does not show weakness. It shows that you are a human being and you know and acknowledge that somebody else could be better than you. I thank you. Today, whenever I go out, maybe to a restaurant or to someone's office, I find that no one says thank you to the people who serve us tea, in the building to the watchman. And when you do say thank you, you are elevating them in your eyes and their own. They know then that they're not doing just a menial job, but they mean something to you and their efforts are being applauded. Count on me and I'll be there. So strong, so powerful. Everybody goes through a bad patch in their lives, and at that time they feel alone. But when you reach out and say, I'll be there for you, count on me, the situation gets so much brighter. I have recently been in a situation which seemed dark, but all my friends rallied around me. I knew I could count on them and they would be there for me. And of course, the eternal, I love you. Love is what makes the world go round. Sometimes we come across situations where people have wronged us and we say, well, I don't love that person anymore. But love is the basis of all relationships. And we've got to set our personal angst aside, because love is what makes the world go round. So let us all, my friends, live to be, live by the powerful power of the three.